Hello, I'm actually MJR.
I am JM Hursty.
And this is our battle this week.
Yeah.
So what were you thinking when you lined up?
I was prepared for 3,
Right.
but even then, I was still scared of your team. I was not prepared for what moveset they could have had. So I initially went for bringing out Togekiss, actually.
Okay.
Because I was looking at all what you had and thinking, well, Togekiss has got a varied range of moves. Whatever he comes in with, I can do a bit of damage to.
Yeah.
So I thought Togekiss, and then I thought, no, fuck it. Lapras has got Ice move. At least 2 of his things, he's going to jump in, and Ice will hopefully save the day. And luckily,
Yeah. I mean, in fairness, you played the perfect start, really, didn't you? So. Obviously, we were both taking a bit of time to deliberate.
Yeah, this is a long one.
So I went with Garchomp.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to start with Tyrantrum like you did last week, so
Yeah.
I was planning to just pretty much go with the same exact.
That's why I put him in the
last
team.
week.
It creates that kind of bit in your brain, doesn't it? But luckily enough. Still ate it up though, like.
It did.
Amazingly.
It is bulky, that thing, but it just didn't really serve me very well this week. It served me better last week, Zapdos, to be honest. But
Yeah, see, again, I thought about switching out. I actually did consider switching. I thought, no, I can take this thing down, and I might as well just stay in with it instead of switching out.
Yeah.
Luckily it paid off.
it did indeed. Yeah, I love the nickname as well. Haku, that's a good one.
And then obviously,
So I got a band nickname for
yeah,
this.
I can't believe that. We ran the whole last season.
Last season, this Ferrothorn was nicknamed Anal Bead.
And I think, yeah, fans, it's very representable.
Yeah, and I went again, and then Showdown told me off. So now she's just called Bead.
Yeah. But for everyone, it's anal bead.
It's actually
Always.
Anal Bead. Yeah.
It's always anal bead.
So obviously I was just going back to basics here and thinking,
Yeah.
how do I stop something?
Same again, I thought I can't
Grass.
safety swap into anything. Just go with what's been working so far. And I was very surprised at how much Giga Drain actually took off me.
I wasn't. I actually thought it was so
I was very surprised. But then, yeah, obviously there goes Lapras.
Yeah.
And then same again, obviously,
That was a classic Ferrothorn kill as well,
Yes.
because that was just stalling you
Stalling
until you
you,
died,
exactly,
basically.
yeah, exactly. And does what it does best. Stalled, killed me out, and it's still on green health. So it's
Indeed.
still got a reasonable amount, and then I just thought, well, fire. Need fire. So,
Yeah, I wasn't expecting Togekiss to run fire, and now it's extremely obvious when I think about it, but
yeah, like I said at the beginning, I was running a varied moveset on Togekiss because it can learn so many special attackers. Like, moves, and lucky enough.
yeah. Bang. That's how you beat a Ferrothorn.
That's how you beat a Ferrothorn as well, yeah.
Just like that.
Yeah,
Easy
last
peasy.
season it caused some issues, but this time,
Yeah,
lucky
not quite the same.
Yeah. But again, we're still tick for tack, we're still knocking each other down
Yeah.
just slightly, and then Mark pulls away with it with fucking Greninja. Always.
So,
always.
yeah.
It comes out in a panic, which it shouldn't do. You need to stay calm. You need to stay calm when Greninja comes out.
Yeah.
Don't panic.
That's the problem. That protein is just so strong, unbelievably strong.
Yeah.
I
love how rapid it is. You can't always predict what protein you're gonna switch between and what you're gonna come out with.
And I've given it an expert belt as well. So
Yeah,
anything that's super effective is
It's gonna do in one hit.
It's gonna do a one shot,
Yeah,
basically.
exactly. Again, I was taking my time considering
Yeah.
what I wanted to switch out to because I didn't really want to lose Togekiss this early on. And,
Did you switch out?
Did.
You did.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't.
No, you didn't. So I was looking at
okay.
looking at what was left here. That's right.
Oh,
so
frozen.
which never happened.
No.
Never ever
No.
happened.
I think it's the first freeze we've had actually. I don't think anyone's frozen anything ever.
I don't think I remember it.
But again, yeah, I knew it was fucked.
I went for a Scald there just in case you switched out.
Yeah. And then I thought, well, Chestnut maybe you could eat it up.
Chestnut was your best
I was
best choice, I think.
It was sadly in its place. I mean, I should say
You
this
deliberated for a while, but yeah.
Yeah, this is a long one, people. Get your fucking
Yes,
nappy.
settle
things.
down.
Yeah,
Go make
it's gonna
yourself a
take a
cup
while.
of tea.
Yeah, it's again. I was just trying to play what typings you had left, trying to work out what I've got left, what you've got left, what am I gonna be able to whip you down with, or what I'm gonna be able to just try and consider what could come out. And maybe that was my problem. I was thinking too far ahead of the game. I should have just thinking of the Pokemon on the pitch.
At this point, I was actually getting a bit excited because I was looking at the Pokemon you had left, thinking I can one-shot every single one of them.
Yeah.
With
yeah.
But what I didn't expect is what happened next. That completely threw me off.
That was interesting. Yeah.
Yeah. And to be fair, in your case, it's a risky move as well.
Yeah. The problem is, like you said, Greninja can sweep, I think, any team that gets put in front of him, really, unless you dedicate 3 Pokemon to take him out. He's one of the better all-rounders.
Yeah.
But again, as you can see, we're only so many minutes in, and it's already 10 to 8. So yeah. But yeah, Victini. Problem was, I was running Choice Scarf on it just to try and outspeed you. And yes, it paid off in this turn, but as we'll see later on, it let me down massively. But that's a little sneak peek for later on in the video. So,
yeah, that was incredible. That Fusion Flare, that was awesome.
Again, with it being my legendary, all its stats are running off at 100 straight away.
Yeah.
So it's gonna go well.
So I was penalised for calling Pelipper mine, as I was reminded that it wasn't the pelican that says mine in Finding Nemo, it's the seagulls. But I did say that if I named it Geoffrey Rush speaking with an Australian accent, then people probably wouldn't get that.
It's probably too many characters, maybe. I think
Probably,
maybe it might not fit on the health bar.
So I stuck with mine. I thought Wingulls are seagulls, so do you know what I mean?
I allow it.
There's a link.
I mean, I was too busy having an aneurysm at this point. I was panicking. I was absolutely panicking. I didn't know what I was doing. At this point, I'd gone.
When did you realise that I hadn't brought Charizard?
Honestly, last Pokemon. My last Pokemon, I thought,
hang on.
Yeah, got Pheromosa left. What's going on here? And again, already down. I was running Focus Sash on my Tyrantrum because I thought, that might help me out here, but I had to swap him for something. Rock Slide obviously came out, but
I U-turned there because I thought you were going to switch.
It was, again though, very good call because I ain't outspeeding a Garchomp with anything I've got left.
No.
None of mine will outspeed a Garchomp.
Garchomp was here for Neji. Garchomp was here for Tyrantrum. That's what his job was.
Yeah. And as we'll see, pulled off perfectly. Garchomp is a beast of a Pokemon.
Yeah.
Very annoyed I didn't pick it up in the draft. But
I didn't want to say this to you before, but I obviously I started with Garchomp. I played earlier today. I played 2 online battles against randomers.
Yeah.
And I 6-0'd them both with Garchomp.
With Garchomp.
Yeah.
Wow.
I was feeling happy about Garchomp.
Yeah. The confidence in him was.
But as soon as I saw Lapras, I was like, no, abort mission.
Yeah. You're like, no, he can pull this off. I will just safety swap him out.
Yeah.
It's fine. And yeah, lucky enough, he brought him out. Obviously, he was going to kill my Tyrantrum. Obviously, there was no doubt about it. Even it was going to dominate Tyrantrum. I think. Even that was Even at this point, like I knew I'd lost, but as we do our league,
I wasn't 100% sure you lost because
no. At this point, once Chestnut went down in one hit, I was like, no, tables have turned. I'm on the downhill. I tried to stay calm and stay collected. As you can see by how long it takes me just to choose one move, it's difficult.
Did you go for a walk or something?
I find it very. I'm still learning things and I'm still making stupid mistakes, and the problem with me taking so long is because I try and think so critical, almost like chess.
Yeah.
But the problem with chess is you have longer time. In Pokemon, really, we try not to last for 12 minutes.
See, I did the opposite. When I get stressed, I just start going by instinct and I don't think about things.
Yeah.
And that comes to bite me in the butt sometimes.
But yeah, at this point it was.
I was just checking your speed there. I already knew Garchomp was faster.
He'd already chosen his move, but in that freak accident, that he might have
I'm just
thought,
flicking between the two, going 265 333, 265 333.
Maybe I should just second guess this. But again, it's the whole point of thinking ahead. I'm thinking of what moves, like looking at what you've got left, looking at your typings, looking at what I've got, looking at all the movesets I've chosen for my Pokemon. Because again, you haven't seen Tyranitar come out yet, you might not consider the moveset I'm rocking on it.
Yeah.
So
I didn't think this was a done thing at this point.
I knew we were Pokemon for Pokemon at this point. I knew if I'm going to go down with mine, I could take yours out next. But it's not a full group plan. And as we'll see with Victini, in the moment that mistakes were made. I wasn't
Obviously,
again,
the confusion.
exactly. This is a beautiful way of just like almost a Romeo and Juliet story.
Yeah.
Because
If he hadn't have been confused, he would have taken him down. But yeah.
and I was like, no.
See that at that point, my heart
fellow-
sunk because I thought that's it.
My fellow Brandon, I had to go with you. And obviously the Tyranitar. It's not good news.
The old drizzle helped me out there big time.
Yeah.
Big time.
One of the best. I think this is another thing that using the environment to your advantage is a huge help
Yeah.
with
It's,
certain Pokemon. We saw it last season with when we had Charizard Y. See Sunny Day and using Solar Beam straight away and stuff like that, not charging it. It's such a crucial move.
I miss Charizard Y.
It's again, and at this point I was like, oh, no Charizard X.
No, he's
It was,
sat on the bench after last week. He's
yeah.
he's on the naughty step.
Yeah, it was this. Yeah, I knew I hadn't won, but in the freak accident that I could whittle you down, I thought I could. But unfortunately, Bounce was not the greatest of choice.
The curse of a choice scarf, isn't it?
Yeah, this is the problem with the choice scarf, because when I was rocking, Victini has 2 moves. I don't know if you know, but it can.
Don't give away all your.
I
There are
won't.
people listening that
Yeah,
want, are going
that's
to
true.
play
That's
you.
true. But for the fans, Mark, it's got one fire move, one electric move that actually boosts each other if you use it last turn. The way almost like Wish works.
Yeah.
And so I was thinking that far ahead, but unfortunately, Josh had choice scarfed, so that I could be very speedy, and that failed me here.
So we later discovered that you actually had an electric type move.
Yes, obviously one of the. I think it was Focus Shock or something, was it? An electric
I was quite surprised to get paralysed.
Yeah, 30% chance as well, Bouncers to paralyse. So that was an interesting one. A little bit of me was a little bit excited, but then
Yeah,
game over. It was,
finally happened.
Yeah,
It was a good game, mate.
but yeah, very interesting game. Thank you everyone.
Yeah, thank you very much for watching.